Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry about that. So, we're gonna go ahead and move on to zhou. I'm gonna say xuanjing. Okay, if I'm butchering that, my bad. So, the mystic of peace. I am peace when my mind is clear, the way is clear. So let's go ahead. Again, we're going to use the Nefertari Tarot, okay, to clarify. Alright, spirit, angels, guides. Do I have this right? No. Angels, ancestors, guides, ascended masters. Oh, but look what's right there. Deceit. Somebody trying to sneak their way back into happiness. Alright, guys. Alright, spirit eyes. Alright. Zhou xuanjing, the mystic of peace. Okay, and we got just one. The Queen of Wands. Alright, spirit. Short and simple. Short and sweet. Okay. I feel like whoever's relating with this message, at this time, you are focusing on your peace. Like, period. Okay? You are clearing the way. Your mind is clear. 155 on the timer. You're making the way clear. You're clearing out whatever is not serving you. Why? Because you're confident, you're passionate, you're going for it. I'm hearing going for the kill to 11, okay, on the countdown, on the timer. You're basically picking the flowers from what you planted. 224 on the countdown, okay? You're picking your fruit at this time. Okay, you're just in your element. Some of you, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, fire signs. And apparently that's what Spirit wants you to be doing and want you to know. 244 on the timer, okay? Just wants you to, look forward, clear the way, and go after what you want, right? What you harvested. I feel like a lot of people are attracted to you right now with the Queen of Wands, The Queen of Wands is somebody that, everybody gravitates towards. 311 on the timer, Everybody's attracted to her because she's very passionate, very fiery. She's a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? She's confident. She knows what the fuck she wants. She's smart. She's in touch with herself. So, Spirit wants you to be in this energy. He's happy. They're happy with what you're focused on right now. And that's your peace. That's what brings you peace. And I think that's fucking awesome, So, some of you could be, again, getting a lot of people, gravitating towards you guys. And you guys could be wondering why. And it's 4:14 on the timer. It's because you guys, are very much at peace right now with yourselves. You guys are focused on yourselves, confident. And that's just confirmation. I'm sorry. I know it's a little loud. My bad, guys. But that's just confirmation for my divine feminines. So, moving on. That's funny, we got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, some of you could be clearing the way for your twin flame or for some type of celebratory family event or something like that. So moving on, Mary Magdalene. The apostle to the apostles, I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. All right, Spirit. So for this, I'm getting, oh God, I didn't even clarify the zhou, xuanjing, did I? All right, guys, I'm going to clarify that real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Spirit. All right. Zhou, there she is, 158. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, 5:44 on the timer. The mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Who she is. Zhou xuanjing embodies the unwavering tranquility that exists deep beneath the turbulence of our daily thoughts. Zhou xuanjing was a 12th century Taoist mystic and poet. The night before her son's birth, she had a dream that she was immersed in a red mist. This is a very auspicious sign in Chinese culture. The title given to her as a master was Free Human of Mystic Peace. The emphasis in her poetry was the power inherent in stillness. The secret of the receptive, she writes, must be sought in stillness. The way, or Taoism, is a spiritual practice of clearing the mind so that when we take action, it isn't from the ego, it's from the source of life itself. The pedestal of awareness is steady as a boulder. Zhou taught that meditation allows us to disengage from the surface drama the ego can invite us into. She often refers to the moon in her poetry because this was the symbol of the eternal sky, or the freedom we can reach if we stop looking at the light and shadows the moon casts and see the moon itself. When your soul selects her card, Albert Einstein reportedly said that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. 747 on the timer. Clarity only comes from clarity. There is a peace and a calm that exists far beneath the constant banter most of us listen to all day within our minds. My God, my throat chakra. Jungian author Clarissa Pinkola Estes calls it the river beneath the river. 818 on the timer. It's the steady flow. God, somebody doesn't want this message out. It's the steady flow of the universal life force that wants us to reach our goal if we can only get still enough to merge with it. 844 on the timer. I'm still getting this message out. Wu Wei in Taoism translates as doing nothing. It is a sacred feminine art of trusting the force of life that exists, God, that exists within us all. Out of nowhere, I'm spitting some jewels right here. Zhou mastered this spiritual practice by calming her mind and experiencing the still center that's at the eye of every storm. Zhou is a call for us to be still, to do nothing other than shift our awareness, come out of the current state of mind we're in before making any moves or decisions. She reminds us that we only want to take action when what is moving us is the force of love at the heart of everything. 955 on the timer. goodness, man. Soul voice meditation. Sorry, it's so irritating. God, it's like so many interruptions. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, yes, I'm having such a hard time right now. This is ridiculous. Enter the heart and ask to experience stillness. Repeat the mantra, I am peace. Again, enter the heart and ask to experience stillness. Repeat the mantra, I am peace. Intention, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. 10, 5, 5 on the countdown. All right. So that's your confirmation, guys. Go ahead and move on to Mary Magdalene. So, Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human. I'm fully divine. So what I was getting off this Mary Magdalene vibes, it's going away, guys. It's going away. Is you guys could definitely be like an earth angel, you know? You're here basically to be the bridge, you know, between heaven and earth here. So basically you can connect directly to the divine, you know. We have here Page of Chalices. Well, Knave of Chalices, Page of Cups, okay? So, to me, this talks about, you know, loving. The Page of Cups can be someone very loving, you know, kind of wears their heart on their sleeve type of energy, okay? Some of you could be learning to control these emotions, okay? Because like I said, when I see that on this deck, kind of reminds me like of a control, right? Like a remote control, you know? Either way, whether it's a gaming one, 1244, for some of you, you guys play, you know, games. Like gaming, I mean, okay? Don't take it personal now. But I feel like you guys are learning to kind of balance and control your emotions, not to be so again, open with giving your heart all the time. I feel like you're learning to bridge that gap, 1313, between you and the divine at this time. I feel like you guys are also feeling very much loved by the divine at this time. I mean, look at her. She's like surrounded by that light. She's birthing new things. I feel like you guys are definitely, you know, birthing new things here with the cosmic egg. Okay. I don't know. This kind of gives me the cosmic egg vibes. Like already cracked open, you know, something like that. Emerging, embarking in new 1353 on the timer. So let's go ahead and clarify her. So that's what I feel like you guys are doing right now. Just kind of very passionate about yourselves and controlling your emotions, you know, making sure that you don't just run off right away and give your heart so openly, you know, kind of learning how to take things slow, okay? And I think that's good. I think that's a really good thing to do, you know, be able to master that, especially when you're in this energy, because, you know, pages, they're a little more spontaneous, like, oh my God, like, I get so excited, let me go for it, you know? And you guys are definitely learning how to control that. I also feel like you guys are being very intuitive at this time, 1445 on the timer. I feel like you guys are very much in tune with your emotions, which is allowing you guys to learn how to maybe even manifest okay? How to use your psychic abilities. Some of you could be dealing with a little bit of mood swings. 15:05 on the timer, okay? That's just because, again, you guys are learning how to control your emotions. 15:11 when I said that. So, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. Sometimes we get moody. We're human. What the hell? 15:22. Don't beat yourselves up about it. Continue to create. Continue to birth those ideas and birth your new self. Okay? Be in touch with the divine as well as you are with the earth. 15:33 when I said that. All right. Mary Magdalene. And we've got page 1. Page 1? Mm-hmm. There's page 1. Yeah. Okay. Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Who she is. Mary Magdalene embodies the capacity we all have to merge with the soul and receive divine guidance through a love that never ends. Mary was born in the 1st century, and I did say you guys are feeling very loved by the divine, right? With all that light around you, just, it's like a big old hug from the divine, right? Anyway, Mary was born in the 1st century in Magdala, Israel. She was the first to witness the resurrection, and for this reason is revered in Christianity as the apostle to the apostles. So she witnessed the rise. How beautiful is that? In the meaning of Mary Magdalene, author and Episcopal priest Cynthia Bergault relates that the Gospels of Thomas, Philip, and Mary Magdalene all reveal Mary not only as Jesus' beloved companion, Kiononos, but also as an equal partner in teaching and transmission. Bergault believes that Mary Magdalene's Gospel contains a secret teaching that Christ gave to Mary so that she could pass through the 7 stages to reach the soul, or the nous, which is the highest point of the soul. And it is this union with her soul that allows Mary to see the risen Christ. In classic iconography, Mary Magdalene is associated with an egg and the color red because of an Eastern Orthodox legend. It says that she used an egg to teach the court of Tiberius Caesar about resurrection. Caesar doubted her and responded that a person could no more rise from the dead than the egg in her hand turn red. 18:18 on the timer. The egg turned red immediately. Legends relate that Mary then traveled to south of France to escape persecution and to continue her ministry. It is believed she lived the last 30 years of her life in the caves at Saint Baume. Saint Baume. There she met with Christ, with a love that inhabits the human heart, but that lives on beyond it. When your soul selects her card, Mary Magdalene represents the fierce, unwavering love that we all have access to within our own vulnerable hearts. It's a love that renders all things sacred, from the animals to the angels, from the poorest to the most powerful. It's a love that sees the inherent worth of all things. And it's a love that remains even through the darkest times, even through death. Her love is the one that resurrects. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene relates that Jesus came to unite us, to demonstrate to us a true human being, an anthropos, meaning a person who is both fully human and fully divine. This is what Mary became, and it is why she was so beloved to Jesus. She didn't seek to follow him. She sought instead to become her true self. Mary Magdalene reminds us that we have the power to receive vision from within. We are worthy of such proximity to the divine because that's the other half of what it means to be truly human. She reminds us that there's a bridge between heaven and earth and that we are that bridge. And she wants us to remember that the truest church we can ever enter is in the heart. This is where our true power rests and where love never ends. 20:55 on the timer. Soul voice meditation. Where has my love not yet reached? Far greater places than I've ever imagined. 21:11. Intention. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. Whoever keeps trying to shut me up, it's not gonna work. I may stumble on my words, but I'm gonna get the fucking message out. Alright guys, so that's what I have for you guys. You guys are totally loved by Spirit right now. You guys are that freaking bridge to that gap. You guys are creating right now. You guys are birthing a whole nother thing. And you know what? I can relate to this. I relate to all of them. So here we go. Parvati, 22:11. The goddess of devotion. I am love that doesn't leave. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. 22:27. And there she is, guys. Okay, the goddess of devotion. All right, what do we have here for Miss Parvati? Okay, thank you. So we've got the Ten of Wands here, okay? This is like the ultimate defeat, okay? You guys could be burdened at this time, maybe trying to keep your foundation up, keep it afloat, something like that. Something has come to an end here. Yeah, definitely. Look at the Ten of Swords. Okay. Definitely, like the ultimate defeat, the ultimate betrayal. You guys are feeling very weighed down at this time. Okay. There could have been a third party situation here, okay? Somebody got left here, okay? Left to basically hold the foundation, the fort together, okay? Yeah, somebody walked away. There it is, 8 of Cups. Somebody is feeling very weighed down, my feminines. If this is you guys, understand that this had to happen, okay? This is because you guys are going on your journey at this time. You are. And the devotion that you guys have, okay? You guys are representing the goddess of devotion. The devotion that you guys have, whomever you were giving it to was not worthy. Was not worthy, guys. Okay? And if that's for my divine masculines, there you go. Because we all embody divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? Feminine and masculine energy. So take it how it resonates, guys. Look at, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you, baby. Don't think that your devotion was in vain, okay? Because this is bringing you right to your abundance. 24:47. Okay? Surrender, give it to the divine. Give it to the divine. Love yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and let me tell you, the Queen of Pentacles is known to be the most valuable queen in the deck, okay? She's got her morals, you know, she's... You guys could have even tried to stop somebody from leaving, you know? Some of you maybe even offered money. This could have been why somebody stayed with you guys, okay? Right here I'm getting like somebody just like begging, but I don't think it was for love, okay? The 4 of Cups here, 4 Cups here. This is like rejection, missed opportunity. It wasn't for you, my feminines. It wasn't for you. And whatever you are left holding or picking up the pieces, 2611, this is only gonna build you up, baby girl. 2616, like straight up. This is only going to build you up, to build your strength, to build your worth, to build you up so that you never have to be dependent on a situation like this again, to where you're left feeling like this. This is the end of a tough cycle, okay? The ultimate betrayal. You went through what you went through. And now it's time to reap what you put into this that didn't bring nothing out. It's okay. Spirit's about to replace it. You just need to surrender it. Surrender it. Let Spirit take the wheel. Yes, bottom of the deck. Don't worry. Spirit is working it all out for you. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. This is all meant to work out. 27:22 on the timer. Let's go ahead and clarify Miss Parvati. So again, Spirit wants you to self-love. Okay? 27:37 on the timer. Whatever you have to sit there and do to make you feel loved and make you, you know, remind yourself of your self-worth, do it. If you have to walk away from your emotions, from your mental thoughts, distract yourself, go take yourself out on a date, do something nice for yourself. You don't have to have other people around you to do this. 28:11. You don't. Show some devotion to yourself. 28:18. The minute you do that, the minute you will no longer feel like you're left burdened. 28:28. Why? Because God is going to give you a big ass pentacle, baby. Some good blessings in any way. It doesn't have to be in money. It could be in any way, but what you need, you will have. Just because of your devotion. Because this is who you are. 28:48. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not worthy, like you were just a burden. 28:58. Do you understand? Parvati Spirit. 76. I don't give a shit who you're dealing with. 76. Parvati, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. And who is this? The Queen of Pentacles, 29:33 on the timer, is a committed queen. She is committed. She is the wifey. And if somebody couldn't see that, Don't let that shit burden you. You got blessings here. Because you are divine. Because you are a goddess. You have a lot to offer here. So much more than just emotions and action and sex. You've got a lot of self-worth, honey. 3022. Now, who she is, Parvati embodies the divine strength of devotion. She is the mountain that love becomes when we devote ourselves to another and to our own soul. Parvati is the Hindu goddess of fertility, of love and devotion, and of divine strength and power. She is the gentle, nurturing aspect of Shakti, or feminine energy. She is part of the Tridevi, a trinity of powerful Hindu goddesses, together with Lakshmi and Saraswati. Parvati's name means she of the mountain. Her icons and depictions date back to 400 BCE, before Christ existed, 3322 on the countdown. She is Shiva's wife and holds his trident, and she is the mother of Ganesha, the Hindu god who removes all obstacles. Shiva lives with Parvati in her house on Mount Kailash. Their favorite pastime is discussing Hindu theology. Traditionally, in India, a woman goes to live with her husband's family, so this reversal reveals Parvati's priority and power. By living on Mount Kailash, Shiva becomes a part of Parvati's lineage. She is the bond that connects all human beings, a bond of love that helps our soul evolve. 3222. When your soul selects her card, what is soft, gentle, and nurturing, like water, can be far more powerful than what is inflexible and fierce. The energy of this mountain goddess is about the strength we can give and receive. When we devote ourselves to the healthy bonds of love, Parvati is about the divine feminine potency of being a calm, benevolent presence, especially when something seems to threaten a deeply meaningful relationship. Transformation with this goddess calls for a softening. When a situation is hard, even painful, and don't tell me the Ten of Swords isn't painful. 3317. Parvati is suggesting that you allow your fist to unfold, open, and release. Look at her. She has released. 3338. She's surrendering to the gods, to the divine. Do you see those symbols? Okay? And all that love, that cup, give it to yourself. It's going to turn into that. And believe me, that cup is full of a lot of stuff right there. Your ancestors, all that. Okay? Open and release what is clenched in fear or stress. Remember that your love is a mountain that cannot be moved, and that this bond between you is holy. No human hands or words can ever break it. The answer of what's next or highest for you can be found through the subtler act of simply abiding. Not reacting, not running, not hiding. A deep reservoir of power can surge up from within us when we choose to remain present, letting devotion inhabit us in monuments when our ego has typically left, okay, 8 of Cups, infuses us with the capacity to transform all of our relationships. Devotion is not an attachment. It's letting go of the illusion that you and this lover, this friend, this child or family member, this soul within you can ever really be separate from you. Devotion brings us home to the point and purpose of every relationship. Love, a love that can never leave. And that, like a mountain, can never move. A love that evolves the soul. 3606. Soul voice meditation. What am I most devoted to in this moment? And Spirit just said, you. Queen of Pentacles is someone who knows how to nurture herself, love on herself, focus on herself. 3633. Intention. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Again, some of you definitely need to give yourselves self-love, because I was about to say when I commit to my love, to my meaning self-love, okay? That's what I was trying to say. So, my Divine Feminines, that's what I have for you at this time, okay? Remember, God, the Divine, they've got your back. They're working, you know, behind the scenes, working things out for you, okay? You are a devoted individual, and it's time to be devoted to yourself. 3727 on the timer. All right, my Divine Feminines, I hope that helps. Confirmation for some of you, okay? Sorry about that. Talk to you later. Bye.